Hold up. Top of the afternoon, my good people. I ain't seen y'all in a minute, you heard me? I just wanted to pop out and say what's up to you guys for a second. And I wanted to speak on something real quick. So as we know, we got a new president that's in office right now. And my mentor and my godfather said, like, you know, he will never support Trump because he's a white supremacist. So it's the white supremacy that he would never support. And the reason why he said that is because I was explaining to him some of the things that Trump is doing that I do agree with. So I'm not in support of Trump being the president of the United States. Because like I said, if Trump can possess the White House being a convicted felon, then convicted felons should be able to possess firearms to protect their family and their person. I don't think that, are you a felon? Have you ever been convicted of a felony? Should even be on job applications anymore, especially since you can hold the presidency if you are a president. But then my daughter, Jessie said, like Dad, they didn't, back then when they made the Constitution, they didn't think that the world would be so ignorant or stupid to allow a convicted felon to be the president when they put that in the Constitution. But there are some things that Trump is implementing, you know, that I wholeheartedly agree with. And those things are the things that's contingent with what I believe the Creator designed. The Creator does not make mistakes. The Creator does not make mistakes. I don't care what nobody say. The person who created God, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, God, the one God, all right? Now, others may see the Creator as being someone else to them. But whoever he is to them, I know who he is to me, that created the land that I live on, the air that I breathe, the water that I drink, and the animals that I consume when I get hungry. He don't make mistakes. Not now, not ever. So when he created male and female, he said, I made them male and female, man and woman. He knew exactly what he was doing. He didn't accidentally make nobody to be nobody else. Now granted, I'm not against what you or anybody else feel or believe. But I've always just been adamant about having facts to back up what we feel. Because sometimes our feelings can take us in a direction of destruction. I'm a firm believer of that through experience. Trump, whoever got in his ear told him, like, look, Slim, like you got the people in the chokehold. You got the game on deadbolt. So all you gotta do is really do what you said you was gonna do, and you have the power to get it done. See, because we don't realize that Donald Trump is the first rogue president to ever sit in the White House seat. We know that the president is really don't call no shots. But Donald Trump is the rogue president that says, if I get elected, I'm gonna do what the hell I want. If y'all don't allow me to be president, like I'm supposed to be, then I'm exposed all the American secrets to the people. And they're gonna know just how much y'all been effing them over all these years, because they let Donald Trump in not knowing, one, that it was going to turn out like it turned out as far as the people supporting him, getting behind him and running. They needed an agenda that they was going to push, and they thought he was going to be the puppet to push it like that. Nah. He came in and took over the White House and the whole United States government, locked it in with deadbolt. Last year they said that Donald Trump was running the presidency, the White House, like he was a mafia boss. Exactly what he's doing. But somebody got in his ear and said, do what you said you was going to do to make America great again. And great in their eyes is just make it, like, you know, wholesome, according to the eyes of those that believed that America was once wholesome, and the things that went on that gave America the right to say wholesome. In God we trust. Govern our democracy. Get that money back flowing. Get these people in line. And one thing I said to my children, and I say to anybody that would listen, United States was one of the places that was founded on principles that had to do with morality, principles, standards. But just like everybody else, we became greedy. If you studied the Bible, then you would know that the first world was destroyed because of greed, because of lust, sensuality, immorality. And that's why we know we about to rock out with this one too. Because the Creator not about to keep playing with us like he's sweet. And we just run around doing any and everything under the sun, known to man, and get away with it. So some of the things that Donald Trump is implementing, some of his policies, I don't agree with the immigration thing, not wholeheartedly, even though they did come through and take the whole employment game by storm. But I don't believe that, I stay out of that. I stay out of that just like I stay out of Roe versus Wade. But I do have to say, if Donald Trump is going to do what needs to be done to bring some order and decency and some morale back to the land we live in, let him do his thing. I will never stand with him as an individual because I know that he has no morals and principles. Any plays he's running for a reason. That's exactly what it is, a play. That's it. His morale count is like this big, like some of the human beings walking around the earth right now. So yeah, let's see what this man gonna do and see how he gonna do it. Lock in.